Hey everyone, I'm Mrs. Albers and I'm your 7th grade science teacher. I am so excited to have you in class this year. We are going to do a lot of really fun hands-on activities and there will be a lot of learning happening. All right, so I just really wanted to show you some of our different programs that we use so that you as parents and students can see all that we need. Let me go ahead and share my screen. Okay, so now that I've shared my screen, the home base for everybody is this program called Clever. And if you go on the kids' Chromebooks, they have this bookmarks section over here. And if you click on bookmarks, Clever is towards the bottom for the kids. It looks a little different for me because I have the teacher Chromebook. But once you get on Clever, it organizes it by grade. And so here are all of the apps that you need for BRMS. And we use this McGraw-Hill app right here. And so once the kids get logged into that and they choose their science book, this is the landing page. A couple of things that I wanted to show you is this is where their textbook is going to be. Let me pull that up here and show you a couple of features so that you can help them. There is not a textbook that the kids will take home. We have actual copies of textbooks in class, but those need to stay in class. So if the kids ever need to use their textbook at home, here it is. You can zoom in to certain places so that you can read it better, and you can zoom back out. You can flip pages using these arrows here, or you can just type a page number in the bottom like this. Whoops, I need to erase all of that. And it'll take you directly to that page. I'll always tell kids what page their assignments start in the book so that they have that. All right, secondly, besides Clever and this McGraw-Hill, we also use Google Classroom. And each of your kids have a different class. I have a different class for each period. So depending on, I'll just get into period 2 because they're all the same. So here's a couple of features of Google Classroom. As you can see, I have a Star Wars theme. I'll show you my classroom in just a second. I'll give you a little virtual walkthrough. So I have today's assignment. Today is the first graded assignment that I'm giving. We are going to do a vocab packet. This is on paper and the kids can use the actual textbooks in class, but if they, they can use the virtual one online if they need to finish it. So even if I assign things on paper, I will always put in this stream here, I will always put what their assignment is and where to find it if they're absent. And then here is a little intro that I put up last week. There is so you can go into your kids. Oh man, this is not loading for me today. But anyway, it should load for you. Here's a PDF just to tell you a little bit about myself if you'd like to learn about me further. And then I have my course description here that you can read through. My course description goes over the materials that we're going to use again, the things I've just talked about, what we learn, my expectations, how I grade things, and how kids can get extra credit each time we have a chapter test. All right, so that is, how do I stop presenting? There we go. Okay, so that is just a quick rundown of all of the things that I use. In my course description, my email is there, but it's also just albersb@rushville.k12.in.us if you need to email me any questions, or you can call the school as well. So I did want to walk around real quick and just show you my room. So for those of you parents that aren't coming to in-person open house, we can just do this real quick. This is my work area here. I have this kidney bean table that I work at. I don't actually have a desk so that kids can come back. Here is the back of the room. I've got schedules. I have a place for them to turn in things. Here is, if they're absent, I will put their name on the paper if it's on paper and stick it in there. We've just got some other resources. You'll see that we have magazines laying everywhere. I'm letting the kids collage their science notebooks. And so some of them are still working on that. And here's the front of the room. And the side of the room, you'll see all of their notebooks are going to be housed over there. All right. Thank you so much for watching. And I hope to meet you in person someday. All right, have a good one. Bye.